This video was brought to you by manco.trade. This site allows you to instantly trade off your unwanted Tf2 items in exchange for other Tf2 items. By adding manco.trade to your name, you'll also receive a 2% bonus. Check them out in the description below. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new series on the channel, and this is a series I'm super excited to be bringing you. As a lot of you are aware, I'm pretty heavily into streetwear. Like, it's something I'm super interested in, and there's something in streetwear, like there's Instagram accounts dedicated to it called fit battles. And what they are is essentially they take two people who've like put together a nice streetwear outfit, and they get the followers of the account to comment below whose outfit was nicer. So I thought to myself, this could be applied to Team Fortress 2. So I've come up with this idea, heavily inspired by this, to create a series known as Outfit Battles or Loadout Battles for Team Fortress 2. What this is going to be is my subscribers will go into my Discord and send images of their loadouts for each of their classes. Down below you'll find a link to the straw polls of all the different outfit battles that we had, and it will determine an overall winner. The results will be announced in 1 week in a separate video, I guess, or maybe you could just see them for yourself. I'm not really too sure how that's going to work yet, but either way, there's going to be quite a few sets that we're going to be looking at. If you'd like to submit your own outfit for this series, there'll be a link to my Discord down below. In the Discord, you can find a room called Outfit Battles, where you can send images of your loadout, and that's really all there is to it. I mean, there's a possibility that I'll pick your loadout, and it will be entered into the Outfit Battles. So down below, you'll find a link to all these straw polls, and you're just simply going to submit who you think had the nicer loadout for that class. So today we've got quite a few classes, including some scout loadouts, some sniper loadouts. We've just got the whole range, so I really do hope you guys enjoy this. If you know anyone that has a really nice loadout, maybe you can link them to this video and they could get in the Discord, submit their loadout, because we've got some quite nice unusuals in today's episode, and it's definitely going to be interesting to see what the future holds for this series. Guys, I hope you're as excited for this series as I am, and without further ado, let's get into the first loadout of the episode. So, the first loadout of this episode is going to be the sniper. This first sniper is going to be the sniper loadout belonging to Akuam. Akuam's sniper loadout consists of a disco beatdown your worst nightmare, a chronomancer, and a Team Spirit Bruiser's bandana. I love how the Team Spirit Bruiser's bandana matches the colour of the red headband on the your worst nightmare and the red on the chronomancer. It's just a really nice clean loadout in terms of cosmetics. However, that isn't where Akuam's loadout finishes. He also has I think that's a Spectral Swirl I See You taunt, which absolutely goes perfectly, in my opinion, with the Disco Beatdown, giving this really strong, prominent, purple type of effects theme. If you guys like this loadout, be sure to wait for the other sniper loadout before voting, but overall, a great loadout to start off the series with. Nice work, Akuam. So, coming up against Akuam, we have a much more basic loadout. However, I do really like how this looks. This is the sniper loadout belonging to Tay. This sniper has the most dangerous main as the face cosmetic, a brown bomber for the hat, and the rifleman's regalia, really not too sure how to say that, as the body cosmetic. It also features the contractor as well, but I don't really think we need to talk about that. Overall, I love the winter overtone of this. The big sort of puffy coat on the sniper along with the brown bomber with the blizzardy storm effect is a super strong winter theme, and I love how it looks. The paint on the brown bomber is grey, I believe, or it must be grey, and it just goes perfectly with that blizzardy storm effect. The facial hair also works really well with the brown bomber, as it kind of overlaps under the kind of flaps that cover the ears on the sniper. So overall, this is just a really, really nice loadout and very more prominently winter themed. But will it be Akuam? That's not for me to decide. So down below, the first straw poll will be the sniper from Akuam versus Tay. So you guys can suggest that down below, and we'll take a look who wins. So, up next, we have the Pyro. This is Kate's Pyro loadout. This is a crazy loadout. We have the Pyromancer's mask, along with the unusual Frostbite Crone's Dome, paired with the antlers. Of course, with a contractor as well. I think we're going to see that a lot. However, I love how this doesn't actually use any body cosmetics, and it's all orientated around the Pyro's sort of head and face region. The Pyromancer's mask, along with that white painted chronestone with the white frostbite effect, looks absolutely amazing together. This is really a perfect, once again, kind of basic loadout. It's really nothing special, it's not too loud, there's not crazy effects. It's just very clean and very almost like angelic, I guess you could say, with this kind of white purity on the Crone's Dome and the Pyromancers. The antlers kind of do clip through the bottom of the Crone's Dome, and that's my kind of issue with it, but once again, I mean, it's not too loud of a cosmetic, and overall, a really nice and clean loadout. So that is Kate's Pyro loadout, and what Kate's Pyro loadout is going to be going against, is going to be this Pyro loadout belonging to Sound Drought. Here we can see a lime painted Filamental, along with a genuine Brimstone, which is then finished off by a Scorching Flames Prancer's Pride. I love how the lime painted Filamental is almost completely subdued by the scorching flames going through it, but you can still see that lime tint around the Pyro's head region. Like, it's just a really nice basic loadout that once again isn't using any body cosmetics. It really shows you don't need a Sub-Zero suit, which is the cosmetic that myself and many other people use on their Pyro loadouts. You can still make really awesome looking cosmetic sets. So who do you think was better? Kate's Frostbite Crone's Dome along with the Pyromancer's Mask and the Antlers, or this Scorching Prancer's Pride along with the Filamental? One thing I want to say is don't be influenced by price. I want you to vote honestly on what you think just looks the better and what you would prefer to own in terms of how it looks, if prices were completely irrelevant. It's also noting that this Professional Killstreak Degreaser also has the mean green sheen, which goes perfectly with the green overtones of this loadout. Overall, I can imagine this one being a definitely close competition, and I'm going to be interested to see the results. So when I was saying about we had nice unusuals in this, I think you're going to understand what I mean. Here we have a loadout belonging to a fellow YouTuber of mine and also the owner of Manco.trade, being Sexy Sparta's Soldier loadout. He has a Burning Flames team captain with no other cosmetics. Is the Burning Flames team captain on its own enough to secure the win? I'm really not too sure. It's an absolute staple in the trading community, and it's simply infamous hat. There's really nothing else about this loadout that makes it special, no Bruiser's bandana or Kringle collection, etc. So I'm really not too sure if it's going to win just for the fact that it's a Burning team captain. It's definitely going to be interesting to see if it takes the W against another really nice Soldier loadout. So, speaking of this other really nice Soldier loadout, here is what we're going up against. This is Kupos Soldier loadout. This loadout includes a genuine Blappiture Code contributor, which instantly gives this loadout a place in my heart, a strange gift bringer along with a Sunbeams Sergeant's drill hat with an Australian rocket launcher. I love how the Sunbeams works with the Australian to give this kind of like golden vibe, and the black paint really does contrast against the yellow Sunbeams to give this almost like, it almost emphasizes the Sunbeams in a way. I love how the drill hat as well works with the gift bringer, and I really didn't think that these kind of like a soldier themed hat, a really heavily kind of military themed hat would work well with a Christmas cosmetic. But overall, that is going to be Kupos Soldier. Down below, vote if you think Kupos Soldier was enough to overcome the Burning team captain. Definitely going to be really interesting to see the results of this one. So, coming up next, guys, we have the Scout. As many of you know, I'm a Scout main, so this one's going to be pretty interesting to see the results for. We have the first loadout, which belongs to Ender. The Scout loadout includes a Haunted, Ghosts, Thirst Blood, a Strange Bruiser's bandana, and a Southie Shinobi. It also is worth noting that there's a Professional Killstreak Lugamorph, a Strange Australian Scattergun, which I wouldn't put it past him, is also Specialized or Pro KS, and a genuine 3-rune blade. I love how the bandana, the Shinobi, and the Thirst Blood all have this similar kind of paint, and it almost makes them look black. I know it's some kind of team paint, I think that's Balaclavas Are Forever. However, it all gives them this really dark theme. The Southie Shinobi and the bandana work great together. I'm just really not too sure if the Thirst Blood would be the best hat to go with for this loadout, but it does work surprisingly well. Overall, this is definitely a really nice Scout loadout, and it's going to be interesting to see how it matches up against this one that belongs to Toxic Crew. Toxic Crew's Scout loadout includes a Holy Grail Deep Fried Desire, a Vivid Plasma Batter's Helm, a Bruiser's bandana, and a Weight Room Warmer. I've said this from the start, I love the Weight Room Warmer on the Scout. As soon as it got changed to multi-class, I said it looked great. The Bruiser's bandana goes really well with the kind of Weight Room Warmer, but then the Batter's Helm kind of goes away from the theme, so there's a kind of criticism there that maybe the Batter's Helm could be slightly a slightly different hat that maybe goes with the bandana and the Weight Room Warmer more. But overall, I mean, the Vivid Plasma and the Holy Grail, two crazy effects. They work so well together with this kind of yellow on the Vivid Plasma and the yellow on the Holy Grail. I mean, it's just a really nice color coordinated loadout. I'm just not sure if the cosmetics go as well as the Thirst Blood with the bandana and the Shinobi. But it's not down for me to decide, guys. This is where you come in and vote in the straw poll down below. So that just about concludes our first episode of the Loadout / Outfit Battle series. Who do you guys think won? Once again, all the straw polls will be down below. It's going to be really interesting to see the results. I really do hope you enjoyed this new series. I'm so happy to be bringing it to you. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and peace.